Hey, beautiful Cancer, Starseed, Lightworker, Twin Flame, and Soulmates. I'm Lorraine, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's collective tarot love reading. Right, we're just going to jump straight in there, Cancer, and we're going to see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. The past, the now, and the potential outcome. I'm going to break it down into 4 parts. So from this pile here, I'm going to pull cards. Well, we'll see what messages the cards have for you as to both you and your person's love journey thus far. The past, the now, and the potential outcome. Then I'll go into their emotions and their feelings, onto their thoughts and what are they thinking, and then also their actions, their next actions here. And then I'll end it out with the potential outcome. So let's go, let's do this. But before I do, I'd just like to say I offer counselling, mentorship, advice, programs, and tarot readings. If you're interested, details are in the description box below this video. So let's do this. Let's bust a move. What messages do the cards have for you? Okay, so you have the Hangman, and you have the Wheel of Fortune here. So what it's telling me here straight off is that your person knows you. They do notice you here, especially coming in with the Hangman card. But what it talks about there, collective, is that for your person, you're different, straight off the bat. It's a different way of life when it comes to you, Cancer. See, the Wheel of Fortune is talking about here that it could be something, you're something, you're someone that this person has always wanted. Okay? It's a cycle that this person has always, your person has always wanted to be in here, but they're not prepared for it when you're coming in with the Hanged Man card. Oh, they've connected the dots here. But what it also talks about here, Cancer, is that this person already has some kind of foundation here. And that foundation could very well be tradition and religion here. So they've already built a life for themselves. See, this cycle here, the way in which they see you, and I spoke about wanting to be with you, this person has tried to build it their way. And they've put certain things in place in order to get there. Now that you're on the scene, what it talks about here in your reading is that, well, for your person, because they see you here, this is an upheaval for your person. Because in their mind, they already had everything that they wanted. But when they look at you, you know, there's doubts that they have everything that they wanted here. That if they continue building what they already have in place, and they keep building that here, as most people do, I want to say it's not going to be fulfilling for this person. That's one way of putting it here. But it will always be the same. That's what it's saying. It will always be the same for this person. Doesn't matter how much time and attention this person is going to put into it to make it better, even if they gave it 100% here, to give something another try in terms of this foundation that they built, in terms of tradition and religion here. It could even be a job. You know, this is an easy scenario here. And so for your person, they'll give it one more shot, hoping that changes will come in. See, they already know it's not going to change. It's like, well, I suppose it's the benefit of the doubt. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt, and I'll give it another 100%, 110%, but this time I'll give it everything, more than I've ever given it before. That's what it talks about. Then I will know. If it doesn't work, then I know that it doesn't work here, but it already doesn't work. See, the deeper meaning there is putting off the inevitable. And you do that, you put off the inevitable here. Only because you've put so much time and attention into what you've built. And you wanted it. You wanted to build it here, but not thinking that it wasn't going to create anything, that it wasn't going to create happiness. Because then again, it's about what is your perception of happiness? What is your person's perception of happiness here? What is your person's perception of stability? What does that look like? The sacrifice really isn't the foundation here. Of course it's part of it, but the biggest sacrifice is yourself. And that's the truth. That other people come before you. And that's what happens. That's what happens here. Woo. Alright, so you have the Fool card. You have the Empress and you have the Devil here in your reading. And like I said, it's a fear of change because the Devil loves fear. The Devil loves judgment here. And it definitely loves neglect, abandonment and rejection. What the Devil doesn't like and what the Devil hates is love, compassion, empathy, knowledge and understanding, wisdom, discipline. And so what it's talking about here in your reading, now this could very well be you as well, you know, coming in with the Empress card. What it's telling me here is that you have a new beginning. And I spoke about the sacrifice. The sacrifice isn't the foundation here. The sacrifice that you're making here in your reading and also your person is themselves. So someone has to take the lead. Someone has to do something here for this to change. You know, and the Devil loves embarrassment and shame. They do. You know, that's how it could be seen. Which is why I talk about on my channel overriding the program, and that is the program. And as I stated, I offer counselling, mentorship, advice, programs and tarot readings. And if you're interested, details are in the description box below. Because I'm not just a tarot reader. I'm not too sure if the Hanged Man card can be connected to the Devil card. I have to get more cards in order to connect those dots there. But in a small way, by holding back and putting everybody else before yourself, it can be seen as a fear. And so now it's a problem. It's a problem when you're coming in this way, because what it talks about there in your reading, Cancer, is that you definitely want this. You do want your person here. But these requirements, this is what both the Hanged Man card and the Wheel of Fortune card is talking about here. And both cards talk about tradition. Both cards talk about a foundation, but this foundation is built out of fear. It's actually built upon neglect, abandonment and rejection. If you're coming in this way, especially if you're coming in with the Devil, because that's how I can nail that card. See, what it talks about there is that you know what's happening. You know what you need to do. But in your mind, you may not be connecting the dots. You just may not be getting it at this time. That is why your person is in the hangman mode. Why it's so awkward for your person. Because the changes haven't been made. They haven't changed. Yeah. And then neither have you. In a sense here. Okay. In a sense that the Hanged Man card could very well be a reflection, could very well be the mirror. Now when it comes to the Fool's Journey, and you do have the new beginning is actually you here. The new beginning is actually your person. And that new beginning is about knowing oneself, gaining knowledge and understanding about oneself. I do see that card as self-empowerment here, and that's how you're going to override the devil card, because you have to work your ass off. Because the devil card is the most hard-working card in the deck. Hence why Capricorn people or star signs or people that are associated to Capricorn are hard-working. Because they will work their arse off. Oh yes, I could say that you're a temptation here. They are tempted here, collective. But that temptation could also turn into a habit and a pattern for your person. Cancer. Did I say? I was only associating Capricorn to the devil card here. All right. Now let's see, what are they thinking? You have the Three of Swords. You have Temperance. And you have the Six of Wands. So I just want to wrap up their emotions. So in terms of the emotions here, Capricorn, it's this. In terms of their emotions here, Cancer, this is coming in as both the Hanged Man card and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I see that they see you, and I see that they connect the dots. But at this point in time, your person doesn't know if they love you. Because what could be happening here, Cancer, is they don't know what love is. Here, true and real love. Because they fear it. Coming in with the Devil card. Now you are coming in with the Three of Swords. You have the Three of Swords, excuse me. You have the Three of Swords. You have Temperance. And you were coming in with the Six of Wands here. Well, what it talks about there, here, collective, even though your person holds back, coming in with the Sacrifice card, in their mind, it's the best thing to do. To them, courage and strength for your person, Cancer, is to hold back. But what Temperance is saying here in your reading is that your person isn't being honest with themselves. And so to avoid and ignore, which is something that both you and your person do here, that can be a pattern and a habit here, brings in heartbreak. So there are times when your person feels like they're doing the right thing. And I'm not saying it's wrong or anything like that when it comes to your person, but they also go through heartbreak because they can't take the chance. They can't, won't, here, should have, could have. Because you actually trigger your person. This is why they're in the hanged man mode. Because can they give you what you need here, what you deserve? They're not even thinking about what you deserve here at this point in time. You trigger your person and you remind your person of a past pain, hurt and fear, coming in with the Three of Swords. But this trigger here, coming in with Temperance, is about your person working on it. But what's happening here in terms of your person's way of thinking is that by holding back, they have got courage and strength. They are victorious here. So let's see what their next actions are. So you have the Chariot. You have the Six of Pentacles here. And you have the Two of Swords. And you are also coming in with the third eye chakra here in your reading. They think about it. They definitely think about it. Like I said, your person sees you. They see a new cycle with you here, this Wheel of Fortune, but this is totally different, this cycle, to what your person is used to here in your reading. I get there's still that frequency happening, that energetic. What I mean by that in terms of the Six of Pentacles is that you both still find each other very attractive, coming in with the Six of Pentacles and the and the Chariot card, excuse me. You're just checking my numbers, making sure I haven't got triple numbers here. But what it does for your person here in your reading is that they don't follow their intuitive nudges. Their intuitive nudges actually brings in the Three of Swords here, collective Cancer. But by holding back from these intuitive nudges, your person sees it as a victory here. But by being that way here, Cancer, they are really unsure about themselves. They really are. Because, like I said, with the Devil card, this is temptation for your person here. They don't understand that temptation, alright? Like I said, the love isn't coming out in your reading. That's because your person is in the Three of Swords. So they've already been through heartbreak. And it was at that time where your person shut off from love, alright? So they definitely have a perception of love. This is what it talks about. But because of that love frequency here, that intuitive nudge that your person is getting, and with both the Six of Pentacles and the Chariot card, and you also have the Six of Wands plus the Devil, these nudges are coming in fast, and they're coming in hard towards your person. This is why they go through that mental conflict here. Because they don't know if what they are doing is working. And then you also have the third eye chakra here in your reading. And so what the third eye chakra could be talking about there, Cancer is this person sees you everywhere. Synchronicities is a better way of saying it, where music, here, food, smells, here, collective, Cancer, watching a movie, here. And this could very well be the same for you too, here, Cancer. And if that's the case, then pull away from all of that. Movies, because it's only, it doesn't, because it would create that mood and mind altering kind of substance that you may find a challenge here to cope and manage with. It may send you into anxiety here. So pull away from the music, even though the music makes you feel good, but it would also turn that emotion into something sad here. And just pick a time where you listen to music. Maybe a dance class, and just in that dance class you listen to music, and may even dance here, collective. Cut back on the movies in terms of watching television, and just go with the movie here. Okay, so that you can have, or so that you, I was going to say control, but it's called discipline here, but it also talks about being able to manage and cope with your own emotions and feelings. Alright, let's see the potential outcome. Alright, so you have the heart chakra. Here it is, here, collective. You have the Magician, and you have the Four of Pentacles here. And so what that talks about there, collective, in terms of the heart chakra, it's about finding things that you love to do that is outside of your person. I get here, you're well aware that you have deep emotions for your person, and they are aware of it as well here, but don't allow that, what's happening over here, that attraction, those synchronicities, to pull you back. Here, you do have the Magician card as well in terms of awareness, and so what it's talking about there is putting your energy, that positive energy, that love energy, and start doing things that make you happy here. So that you are able to, like I said, this is about managing and coping here, collective, with that love frequency. It's about getting it correct here, making that conscious effort, coming out of that lack mentality here. And it does take time. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Join me in the Facebook group Cancer. Thank you so much for your reading, and I'll catch you later. Bye.